for your February 2022 read. Capricorn, darling dears, roll up, I've got intel. It's afoot, darling dear. Capricorn, you are ambitious, hardworking, disciplined to a fault. Reliable, wise, serious, and can be seen as a plodder, but plodding in the right direction towards infinite possibilities. And those that are watching you from the nosebleed section, they got the side of you that is pessimistic, stingy, snobbish, grouchy, and worrisome. Yes, baby, you've become obstreperous, noisy, and extremely difficult to handle, darling dear. Why? Because it's your time, Capricorn. Time for your February 2022 read. Let's dive in, darling dears. Let's dive in. Your runestone, darling dears. Capricorn, your operative word is I use. You use common sense, your flip-flop. They tried to take it. They held it for ransom and want you to give up your hairline. You said how now, brown cow? And you broke. You did the tinky winky. With the what? What do Capricorns leave with? The bag, darling dear. Get into the bag of it all. Don't make you... They want you to what? Come and smack them with your wallet. I think not, Scotty. Bad luck is kind of sticky, you know. Smack them with nothing but success. From a distance, Capricorn. From a distance. I insist. If they earned your dark side, that motherfucker put their back into it, mate. They deserved it. Oh, just the one, darling dear. And in the upright, I might add. Coming through with what? Ewas. This runestone represents what? Lean in, darling dears. Death. Scorpio energy of it all. In tarot, this talks about your rebirth, a new beginning for you, Capricorn. Guess what? You messed about, Capricorn, and bucked up on what? A change, darling dear. A rebirth of you. You went and recreated yourself. Imagine that. How infuriated those in the nose section bleed are. They're worried. They're worrisome because what you're doing is worrisome to them. Why? Because their mouth breathes blood and all eyes are on the throne. Your Majesty. They understand whom holds the whip. Really? They better be getting it live and direct, darling dear. The death card of it all. Some of you will be experiencing a death around you. My condolences, darling dears. It also speaks about depression. Somebody's going through a season of depression, darling. They're depressed and they're filled with sadness. If it is from a loss, my condolences, darling dear. But if it was the skullduggeress that tried to scupper you and have you on the rocks of life, not sorry, are you, darling dears? Are you? They wanted your hairline. Come on. The stakes were high. As I was saying, this is what? A blessing in disguise, as you were a blessing in disguise. Your best parts was what? Hidden from those that chose to be blinded by what? Jealousy, envy and hate, that throuple that they live amongst. As you are on your high horse, this speaks about a promotion or promoting yourself, being above the rest, darling dear. Coming through with that certain je ne sais quoi. February is your set-off month. A clean slate, darling dear, for you to recreate in whatever image you choose it to be in, Capricorn. Why? Because you're diligent and you're focused and you take the time to plod on in the right direction. Pinkies up. Love it. I don't hate it. I love it. Namaste, big cats. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this read. Like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to hit the bell, darling dear. I'm a tricky cat. I turn up when I'm most needed and required. What? To get into your cranium and point out that is F shit and you must leave it alone. Yes, I'm a pointer. Yes, baby. Someone tested your loyalty, or someone's. Someone was banking on the fact that they still had a hold of your psychological password. When all they had was what? Subterfuge and bull swanky. Right. We will be diving in. Let's get a card. We're going to leave with the... I was going to say eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but you know what? You know what, lad? Let me bring the comments up. Because I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde is still trying to work on my electrical items, my electronic gadgets. Let's see if we can bring it up. Listen, I don't take out the adverts. Do you hear that? They've gone to a whole new level of insane. With any luck, they will what? Spontaneously combust, babe. And if they do, they better know how to drop and roll, because Capricorn is very busy. This month, February 22, is going to be your month, darling dear. And as I've been telling you throughout the reads leading up to this, between the 3rd of February and the 19th of April, all of the planets will be direct. You get to harness that energy and become the baddest cat in your field, leading with quality and being paid by what? Patrons, true like-minded souls. This is gift-giving season. And guess what? Capricorn is like this. Deserving, I might add. This also speaks about travel. Your information is going to be traveling on the internet, darling dear. Gone from bricks and mortar to click and order. This is about you what? Getting involved with the age of Aquarius. Getting into the technologies of it all. This also speaks about what? Can't you see the wings? Your comings and your goings will be what? Guided and protected by your ancestral team. Your security, whom you can call at any time. Your life purpose involves traveling, darling dear, and you travel in many ways. As I said, you could travel physically, by the internet, spiritually guided. Your words hold weight, Capricorn, during the month of February 2022. Let's see what else is going to peep out for you. Just the one card. I'm feeling relaxed. You're feeling relaxed at this moment, Capricorn. Yes, baby. Why? Because when it's your time to step up to the mic, you won't be shy. This is about being what? A great orator or narrator. Some of you are book narrators. Some of you have become what? A seer. It's like you spoke in certain situations, darling dear, and everything is coming to fruition. Love it. I don't hate it. You get a what? Push, clap. Yes, baby, let's carry on. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration, darling dear. Nothing like a Capricorn that is what? Fully entrenched in the knowledge. Why? Knowledge is power, darling dear, and power is power. Some of you will become great speakers, motivational speakers, realizing that you put your paw in one avenue and have created multiple streams. Why? Because you've got it like that. You are what? Serving je ne sais quoi. The GOAT, the greatest of all time, Capricorn. February 2022 is your time for you to step up, stand in your truth. Remember, Capricorn, you can be very pessimistic, especially when you're delivering facts. Not by word or deed, but by body language, what you're serving, darling dears. Yes, baby, I told you, February 2022 is your month. Namaste, Nancy Vasquez, one of our big cats. This big cat is a what? A writer and an actress. Please put up your movie in the description box. I believe it's called Moth on Amazon Prime, darling dear. We are what? Worldly cats. Using her gift of the penmanship to get her words out there, darling dear. Leading with greatness. Right, let's get some cards. I'm going to use my new deck that I penned last night. I meant to only write a few, and good golly gosh, before I knew it, you can't trust case around a Sharpie, mate. I've realized this. What else is the month of February 2022 serving? Those big cat Capricorns. Big cat Capricorn wave. DNS. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Let's unpack. Shots have been fired. Could be literally or figuratively. Could be a bottom feeder from the nosebleed section. Not inviting your glow up, eh? Not inviting it in and not liking it. Oh, because why? They need to get their echo-praxic on. I told you, you need a new bushel of haters, Capricorn. Why? These ones are becoming fans. They trying to hate with whatever malicious words, actions, and deeds. They try to what? Scupper your rise to greatness. Whatever they did, darling dear, they're trying to copy you now because you're winning. Getting the echo-praxic on in a single white female kind of a way. Right? In the reverse, the DNS, these marauders are stuck on that ghetto hamster wheel of rinse and repeat, stuck in the dark night of the soul, unable to trust their own shadows after dark, darling dears. Rinse and repeat, low vibing. This is the root chakra in the reverse. Destabilized. This is what giving the air of the homosexual. Yes, opportunist, cloud chaser. What's this? Red flag. Fortunately for you, Capricorn, you are the what? Coach of the red flag teams. So you're like players. Bring it on. Worse if you give Capricorn the time to work out your fate. Hey, nothing like a Capricorn and a plan. Because time masters all, darling dear. Also brings into mind what? The hermit. You isolated yourself for a time, darling dear. Time was in the reverse. This is your breakout time, darling dears. You are going to be serving your je ne sais quoi, whatever your skill set is. This is breakout time for you in ways that you didn't even imagine. Abundance. Why? You're being supported. Not only are you supported, you're protected by your ancestral team. Why? You've been chosen. Yes, you. Why? Because you learned how to let go. You understood. Detachment was the way to go. Attachment brings pain and suffering. This is why Spirit, Divine, Father God is gifting you with choices. And what's underneath that? The card we begun with. The travel, darling dears. This is a movement month for you. Moving in many ways, metaphorically, spiritually, financially, and protected the whole way. Why? Because you understood the assignment, darling dear. You understood it.
Behind every successful person is a coach.
You hear this? Behind every successful person is a coach. Well, guess what? You bucked up on the big cat, the pointing cat. What is this card? I can't help but look. Look at this. Believe, conceive, and achieve. Yes or no? Yes, baby. Shots were fired. Somebody's really talking up a storm in your back, darling dear. But the master of time, you be. It's not touching you in no way, shape, or form. Why? They are stuck in their low vibing ways, not realizing all the hate and the shots that they're firing at you, the words, the malicious words, spell work could be. Because when somebody is deep, entrenched in hate and bitterness and spite and evilness, they open themselves up to be what? An attachment or attached to demonic spirits. I know, it's a mouthful, but it's true. If you live on hate, wake up with wickedness in your heart, what do you expect is going to happen to you? It will show in your face. In your words, the bitterness, the jealousy, it's all being chucked at you, Capricorn. But they can't touch this. Who God bless, no man can curse. A new beginning, a clean slate, a promotion of sorts. You're winning, Capricorn. You're winning. A race that you didn't even ask to participate in as you sip your mocha. Because you ain't getting smoked and you realize. Your hairline comes first, blood. Right, let's get a deck. I'm trying to not use the gold cards because I love them so much. Base of your deck, the Fool card, darling dears. This talks about a leap of faith. It also speaks about what? A new loyal partner coming your way. There will be an age difference. It will either be in romance or business, darling dear. But you have to understand, you hold the whip during February 2022. Well, what do I say? I watch everyone, buddy. Everybody, eyes on everybody. Everyone gets interviewed, Capricorn. You get a hold of their birth natal chart. You shine up your third eye to a bitchin' shine. Read the room. This is your new beginning. Being spontaneous. Some of you have been in your studies isolation, darling dear. With authority on your chosen field. See what else is going on. Are we going to lead with these cards? No, it said don't do. No, we're not using these ones. We'll use these ones to clarify. We're going to lead with the what? The Psychic Tarot, mate. Base of the deck. What did I say? You see it twice. Transformation season is afoot. No longer in the cocoon. Being able to speak your truth. And this is going to look like a lightning ascension or come up for you to a bottom feeder who's what next to the sign that says you can't F off past this point. Well, guess where their field trip is going today? With the spiritual short pass. That's right. Past this point. They're going to see you have what? A metasphoric rise. These same ones, right, that gave you misophonia. What's that? You hated to see them eating and breathing. Your eyes was tracking the blood. They made you what? Nervous, tense. You saw the elastic band break. You've come full circle. This also speaks about what? Breaking a spell or a curse that was put on you. Whosoever was pointing out that shit, trying to what? Scupper your moves. Return to sender. Everything is a sign in my reads. Yes, people, we're getting the lounge on today. Why? Today is what? A palindrome. What? The date can be read backwards to front. And it's very important in numerology. We won't get this date again for another 200 years, blood. When none of us will be here. Not unless you've tapped into the infinite well. The one that everybody's chasing. Youth. They say youth is wasted on the young. I don't agree with that. You know why? You're as young as you choose to be, right? And it's je ne sais quoi, or what? You live life to the full, darling dear. It shows you glow from the inside out. Anyway, let's get back to the task at hand. What are you serving for February? Oh, look at this Shiznai, a firm foundation. Coming through with what? The Four of Pentacles, darling dears, in the upright. It also what covers the Emperor. This also speaks about standing in your own authority. This is you creating a new structure. Some of you will be what? Kicking off with a new business, darling dear, or expanding on said business idea. This also speaks about conserving, darling dear. Some of you are being careful with your Skrilla.coms, making wise investments, understanding that money must flow in order to grow. Some of you have been holding on, waiting for something to happen, something to occur. Oh, more Skrilla Capricorn, more Skrilla Capricorn. Prosperity is going to begin for you in the month of February 2022, darling dear. Unanticipated, but you've been working and you earned this, coming from situations where there was no validation. You've learned to what? Bend the matrix. The biggest trick is to know thyself and validate thyself. How do you do that? Your birth natal chart. Always in solitude, you got the knowledge. Love it. I don't hate it. Learning new things, spiritually guided, having to what? Isolate yourself for self-improvement, self-examination. Nothing like a Capricorn. When they get on the journey of knowing thyself, realizing all abundance is gifted to thee as you bend the matrix. Know thyself. Being wise. The student as well as the teacher. Love it. What is influencing the big cat Capricorns throughout February 2022? This one wanted to jump. More Skrilla. Look at how your garden grows with duality. Those twin fountains, darling. Dear, balance. This is equilibrium. This is you surveying what you've achieved. Six of Pentacles, being in a position to be a humanitarian, having equal give and take. Whatever partnerships you forge during February 2022, this will be what? Of a level pegging, the same frequency as thee. Somebody who understands the Skrilla, someone who is what? A master in their field. This person is a boss that is stepping into your life. Why? Because boss recognize boss blood, and when two of the same breed meet, they what? Tip their hat and either get into romantical or get into business. Either way, it's going to be what? One made with mental health, right choices. Six of all of these listen, Capricorn, it's all about the back for you. Pentacles afoot. Some of you are what? Accountants. You're going to have somebody looking over your records, darling dears. Get your accountants in. This also speaks about those entrepreneurs. You make sure that you filed your tax returns. Very important. You don't want to happen to you what happened to, allegedly, Tasha K. She owes Cardi B $3.8 trillion. Yeah. Slander, darling dears. What did I say, Capricorn? You need to what? Fist bump your damn self. I'll give you one too. More Skrilla? Yes, baby. This is success. Achieving accolades, certificates, whatever you've been working towards. This is about being blessed in a bottom feeder's face. Let me tell you something. If they was upset before, they are at hockey sticks at dawn. More Skrilla, Capricorn. This is what's influencing you. Being blessed. This is Pentacles in the upright, your mental health. Your mental game is off the chain. Why? No one is disciplined like you when you choose to win. And this also looks like the Queen. Capricorn, you are the baddest piece on this life we called Malkuth, the chessboard. What they did not anticipate, right, when they pushed you in your back into danger, was that you are the danger. Yes, all of this and that. Imagine that. Skrillers.com. Only one major arcana, so Divine didn't even really need to step in on this. You was just slightly, gently tugged in a certain direction and you took hold of it. This is winning, darling dear. Entrepreneurship, solid foundations, partnerships. My Ace of Pentacles is also my ring-bearing card. Some of you will be going into union, a divinely guided union, one that is equally yoked, darling dear. We see the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Some of you will be meeting them whilst traveling. Or this person, allow me, Mercury retrograde, is going to be showing you the world that they are used to. This is somebody who's coming in with what? Fit for the task. And they understand their assignment. The value of having a big cat Capricorn on their team. Big cat wave. Love it. What did I say? See, they're going to be gifting you with many, many things. And while what? The outside influences. People from the past, the pet cemeteryites, the ones that made you believe for a time that you could get what? A bunk bed coffin. Yes! And guess who they wanted to be on the bottom bunk? You, looking at their crack for all eternity. Well, somebody's sorry. And they're also trying to manifest you back. They're looking at pictures, going down memory lane. Listen, they are time travelers and they are recreating history in their what? Psychosis like mind. Why? Because you're obstreperous, blood. You're not going back. And you'll be very noisy about it. Let me tell you something. All of this skrill on the table, you are prepared to bring habeas corpus. Go to court to protect the abundance that you're getting. And why you're getting it? Because you use your skills, darling dears, to support others. The caduceus of it all, darling dear. You bring balance to other people's life, which is worth more than diamonds and gold. And many of you are gifted narrators, orators. You tell your tales through dance, through music. supporting other big cats. This is why you're abundant, and this is why February 2022 is your set-off month. Know this. Somebody in the past is crying into their fist. Luke 22:62 bitterly as well. Why? Your gifts are always hidden. They had you dumbed down as a victim of hate from the gate until what? You cried. Judgment, how? By forgiveness, darling dear. Until you forgave on every level, judgment cannot be called, and you are stuck in the ghetto Groundhog Day of trying to figure out what, as you are confused of eye and crusty of lip. Calling judgment isn't easy, darling dear. It's all what? Part of the DNS. The dark night of the soul had to look over my shoulder because it's not creeping up on me. I told you many times. I am the red light, green light champion of 79. Oh, and my right palm is itching me. Skrilla.com. And I'm also a Reiki master. I share this abundance that's coming towards us today, darling dears. Claim this energy in the name of the Most High, Father God. Blessed with abundance, infinite abundance, because the service you give brings support and protection. We'll see what's going on with the back front neck tabbers in a minute, right? What could possibly block the Capricorn? Oh, we've got what? The Emperor, darling dear. The divine doesn't want your ego to be your amigo, because you're going to be beaten with the Skrillers.com. Abundance on every level. Don't let the ego be the amigo. Because you see, the thing about what? Power. You have to respect it, darling dear, and not misuse it. This is about you being conscientious and balancing out all decisions that you make, especially the companies you keep, darling dear, because you have things to look on and things to lose. Look over and things to lose. Don't let your ego be your amigo, and don't let nobody play to your ego. Anyone from the past try and lovely you up and rub you down with some sandpaper of wickedness. Don't allow it. Your final outcome for January 2022. I said January. Something happened in January, darling dears. Something significant happened for me in January. You'll have to go back through the readings. Final outcome for the big cat Capricorn. Thank you. More Skrilla, darling dear. What does it say? Movement, choices, and decisions. I can't make it up. You are blessed with the root chakra in the upright, I might add. This speaks about what? Winning. The Two of Pentacles also speaks about you being solo dolo, like the girls on the pole. It also speaks of what? A boss, somebody coming into your life, equally yoked. This is a different season and a new chapter, which you truly deserve. Why? You did the work. And you understood when you cried tears that you rubbed them bitches in because their skin tighteners, mate. You cried soul tears to get to this particular avenue where it's not a fork in the road, darling dear. It's straight towards your infinite abundance, as every step you take from this day forward is protected, because you came through the support for those that did not know how to find the equilibrium when they needed it, whether by deed, word, or actions. You did it, Capricorn, like a boss. Goat, greatest of all time, of land and sea, they say. Pinkies up. Love it. Right, let's get to the core of these issues now. Right, of these black pocketuses. Right, those that have been studying you boss up, gain success. Some of you have gained a following, could be on the internet, because I told you the Pentacles is about online as well as the swords. There is no swords on this table. There are no wands on this table. To me, that means what? Your intellect has been bossed up, darling dear. You are above the strife and the fucking ease of it all. Why? Because you use logic and you use facts, when you communicate. We don't have any ones here. Why? Because you're actively already in boss up status. Ones is about spiritual guidance. It's also about what? Taking the action. You've taken the action to remove yourself from situations that you was born in. Situations that you attracted when you did not know yourself. You are the blessing, darling dear. And they are seeing it. As they what? Reminisce down memory lane as they try to recreate history, blood. Right. What about this studying, this solitude, learning new things? This goes to 5 of Pentacles, darling dear. A situation where somebody is fraught and filled with regret. Where's my bell? Get rid of that bad juju. They're filled with regret, darling dear. Remorse? No. This is the difference between a Judas and a Peter. Peter is remorseful and did things to what? Show that they were sorry. But Judas took them 30 pieces of silver. What have you learned as you became wise, isolated yourself from circumstances that was below your spiritual pay grade, and in turn have been gifted with infinite abundance? Yes, baby. We have the 6 of Cups. Someone's real sorry, mate. 2 different decks. And they want back in. Some will be trying to gift you. Nobody can buy my dinner or pour my drink. Spell work is afoot, especially if the hand is of the skullduggerous, dears. Somebody wants to come back. Again, the Scorpio energy of it all. Or a water sign. This person is looking. You may have progeny with this person. They may even try to gift your progeny, right? To bring certain knowledge to you. They want their situation to be brought to your attention. Why do they want you to see? Because you're winning, blood. They see you are breathing happiness. If you have progeny and they're around you, they see the progeny are happy. They also see what they see in your future, darling dear. They see how you've bossed up, how you've what? Got your emotions under wrap. The 6 of Cups came out twice in the upright, darling dear. It goes to a 12 of Cups, right? What's that? We don't have a 12 of Cups, but we have the Hangman. You are doing things differently. You are no longer sacrificing yourself emotionally to situations that are below you. You are Capricorn. Come on. This person is looking at the happiness and the people that are being drawn to you. You are shining bright. They see that whatever negativity they try to put into your cranium as they washed your brain in days gone by, dead like the dodo. It didn't work. So where's they, them, and arm? Anything more from this deck? We saw the Page of Cups flash up. Bullshit apology. I told you how I feel about a page. Poor. If it's not your progeny, mate, this is a liar. Page of Cups, master of liation and subterfuge. Going through a bit of heartbreak. Whomsoever betrayed you, darling dear, right? You, Capricorn, are an agent of karma. They're being heartbroken and betrayed even as we speak. Look! Not happy with the choices they made. They made an emotional choice. They made a bold move in circles. And it didn't work. It didn't work, whatever they did. This is somebody who feels guilty, they're sad, they're sorry, and they're left behind. Why? Divine decided to shine a light on you, Capricorn. Why? Because you was diligent. You took the knee. When Father God sat you down, you took the knee and you learned the lessons, darling. You could write a whole book. Some of you wrote books. I wrote 2. One on tarot and one on astrology. Yes, baby. They're upset about the what? Your wishes, your cups flowing over with abundance, your emotional togetherness. They don't have your psychological password, and they're being heartbroken even as we speak, darling. They're betrayed amongst the betrayed, crying into their fists. Gosh. Worried about whom you're with and what you've got going on. Gosh. Let's get another card on these bottom feeders before we step over. Because they're trying to what? Rain on your parade. They're counting your pentacles in the background. And it's giving them what? Major tarot moments in their cranium. Somebody's also thinking how they wish they treated you better, Capricorn. Imagine that. They wish. Yeah, this is what you're serving. Self-care, self-love, and self-worth, blood. Bruh. Or sistrine. You don't care about what they've got going on. A pet. If they got an animal, you've got a pet name for them. Do you call them, what did you call them? Furry bear when it was really, what, a gremlin, blood? Something to do with a pet. Somebody, wish fulfillment. Maybe you got a pet when you split up with these horrible people, right? This is about you, what? Ghosting them, darling. You can continue to be Casper in their life. Let them hold on to their cranium alone. As they try to, what? Take your hairline, blood. As we sip our mocha, because we ain't getting smoked. Surveying all of you that you built. Some of you built it solo dolo, like the girls on the pole, by the sweat of your proverbial balls. All you had was a prayer and a plan. You was diligent, Capricorn. Positive movements forward. This new person that you're going to meet is definitely a boss. They're going to be showing you certain things that you've never seen before. Because why? Capricorn, this is you in your element. You are the only zodiac that is able to what? Bad up the devil. Yes, baby. What did you do? What did you do? You can't be emotionally controlled, right? You can't be pulled about like taffy. This is about you, what? Rescinding your psychological password. You left those that wanted to control, right? And try and pull you about. Left them with their what? Negative ways. These emotional life bombers that bring the what? The darkness, the scourge. You can't be emotionally manipulated because you're focused. And look, your cup runneth over. Ace of Cups, your creativities, darling dear. What they try to take and imprison in you, darling, is blossoming. We're seeing a lot of orange. This is the sacral chakra. You're getting your sexy back. This is about what? For having followed your passions. The original Rider-Waite deck shows multiple streams of income. This also speaks about new love. True love's first kiss. Oh gosh. You focused on your studies. Get into the bag, darling dear. This is why Divine is about to gift you this. What about these marauders from the past, Black? Looking at your photos, trying to manifest you back, trying to time travel and recreate history in their tiny craniums. The craniums that is like an empty box making the most noise. They are persistent in their skullduggery. Page of Wands. Gossip, darling dear. News. They're on the balls of their feet, mate, and it's hot topic in their life. You are the hot topic. Single and independent and abundant. Again, more Skrilla. Yes, Capricorn, more Skrilla. Why? You know your worth. This is about hard work. Being at the beginning stages, you will soon, because we saw all of the red on the table, darling dear. You're about to trot up to the Queen and straight up to the Empress. This is what? Going into a new financial bracket. This is about being nurturing unto others, right? As you nurtured yourself. Being guided by spirit. That's what the dove means. Slow but steady progress you've made, Capricorn. This is why Divine is cautioning you with allowing your ego to be your amigo. These people cannot believe how you managed to what? Listen, these nails, blood, they interrupted my flow. They can't believe how you what made something out of nothing, darling dear. When they're full of what? STDs. What's that? Something to do while you're on your purpose. What else do we need to know about these marauders? What's this? Yes, baby. You need to get another cord cutting and a cleansing of your home. Get your Palo Santo. Get your white sage. Get your bundles. Burn out every corner. We are under the new moon influence in Aquarius, darling dear. The seeker. You've also got a gang stalker. Somebody's stalking you on the internet, right? Trying to rain on your parade. But they can't touch you. Every wicked word they write is back on them, right? Why? Because you got a leg up from the divine. You're blessed. This is your set it off month, Capricorn. Know this. Continue to focus, right? Because whom rules Capricorn? Saturn. And what does Saturn rule? Time, darling dear. One of its many peccadillos in its bag, along with what? Rules, regulations, restrictions. Yes, baby. As well as rebuild. And what? Rewards, darling dear. I told you, gift giving season. You're being blessed for all of the work you did. In silence, I might add. This is a lot of what? Shadow work. You faced it. This is why you're abundant. The divine is again reminding you not to allow your ego to be your amigo. Some people are realizing now that they are not the lip gloss in your life. They ain't popping and they're missing. Not physically, because Big Cat Capricorn ain't got time for prison blood. Big Cat wave. Their ego is there. Why am I shuffling this deck? It must come from this deck. Bossing up. Who is this new person approaching Capricorn? Give us some more intel while we're here. Person or people that's approaching you. Oh, Four of Swords. They're being divinely guided, darling dear. This person or people that are approaching you are coming in peace, having rested and removed themselves from situations that they had to isolate themselves from. They had to become grounded again. Now we see a lot of the wood, the one spiritual energy being guided by the universe. I told you, some of you will be experiencing true love's first kiss in February, after the 13th or around the 13th. Someone new is coming in with the rest, darling dear. They're going to take you off your flip-flop. But not forever. Just for a bit of what? Bedroom wrestling. This person is coming in what? With the stone cold truth. They're going to want to stay around you, darling dear. This is somebody who is afraid to do anything to lose a Big Cat Capricorn. King of Cups in the reverse. This is the past person energy. Good God! A high commander Decepticon narcissist and a spellcaster. This is somebody who is what? A con person, right? They was not spiritually balanced, spiritually deficit, darling dear, of all that good stuff. Somebody is really, oh gosh, I can barely speak, I keep swallowing. This person doesn't speak to you and they have to kibber their mouth in your presence. Why? You'll be all over them like the Knight of Swords in the reverse, delivering facts. Somebody can't speak around you, darling dear. They're going to watch you go into union with what? Equally yoked soul. Wow. So much movement, choices and decisions, Capricorn. Awash with blessings. They're feeling extremely burdened as you move towards your 10-10. This is a breakthrough. More Skrilla, you said? Yes, Capricorn. Yes. More Skrilla.com. Pentacale, Miss Pentacale, you say. Loyalty, darling dear. A new beginning. Generational wealth. This also speaks about what? The 10-10, the breakthrough of breaking generational curses. Love it. With High Commander Decepticon, narcissist, emotionally manipulative, always was the little finger in the background. Well, guess what? You giving them the finger now with the love and the light. Not looking back. Passion. Somebody's going to be extremely passionate about you, wanting to lock you down, taking you from what? A duo to a... From a what? A solo dolo to a duo, darling dears. A passionate new beginning in romance. And it also speaks about what? Spiritual guidance as well as ascension. This is why your choices, your decisions and your movements are all guided. This is why where you walk turns to gold. Love it. Let's get a final message on this and then we're out of here. Capricorn, this is absolutely beautiful. Love this read. Love it. Yes, baby. You definitely coming out with what? The shots fired. Hey, as it started, so shall it end. With a big plot twist for you. And as I always... Oh, I drops me mic. Thank you very much. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon, or simply come back here because the Big Cat shall return as your Big Cat Chronicles continues. Capricorn, this is your month. This is your month. Your breakout, your breakthrough month. So deserving. You deserve this shit. You deserve it. You worked hard against all sorts of forces, as well as what? False starts, red herrings that were put in your way. This is why you took the time to take the knee. Understood to forgive is to call judgment. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself, darling dear. This month, the solitude pays off. Stable foundation. That is the name of this read. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, Capricorn.